See, I want you to know something here. There's a big difference. We got a lot of you in the front row over here. Some of you standing right here with your flags. And I want you to know, see, there's a big difference in the lifestyle of being right here and right here. Of course, yes. Yes, you can hug me. Now, what I want you to know is this. As close as we are right now, we're so close that I can touch, I can put my arm around her right here. But there is one major difference. She's on this side of the road, and I'm on this side. See, right now, you can touch my hands over here, and you can feel freedom, but you can't experience it. See, the only ones who can experience freedom are the ones who made a decision to come on this side of the road. Do you see how close you are? Every one of you, you're that close to being free. You can touch it, you can feel it, you can even smell the freedom. But until you get on this side of the road, you ain't free. Why did I fly 22 hours one way to come here in Thailand? To show you how to get on this side of the road. But you're going to have to beat Monday morning to get on this side of the road. You're going to have to beat Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, week after week after week after week after week. And when it becomes a habit, you'll be on this side of the road, and you'll be on that stage, and we'll be putting a sword in your hand after you've nailed it and been knighted. And for years while I was in network marketing, I was on this side of the road, and I did everything that I could to look at these people on the other side of the road and see how they felt. I watched how they walked. I watched how they dressed. I watched how they even ate their food. I watched how they talked. Why? Because I wanted to know what it was like to be on this side of the road. And some of you, all of you can be on this side of the road. If you notice, it's crowded back here. There's no crowd up here. There's a lot of space up here. We can put more tables. We can put more chairs. There's a lot of room over here. This is the place that you want to be, on this side of the road. It's not difficult to get on this side of the road, but it's also not easy. See, this is how close to freedom you are. You're right here, this close to freedom. But just because you can touch freedom, just because you can smell it, just because you can see it, doesn't mean you can experience it. But one of the things that I promise every one of you is that when you make that decision to do what's required to get on this side of the road, I promise you, that feeling of freedom, that feeling of liberation, that feeling of not being bound by somebody else's decisions, you will do everything in your power for the rest of your life to never go back on this side of the road. One of the biggest fears that I've always lived with Once you've been on this side here and you've experienced freedom, it's like taking an eagle that flies high in the sky, and then you take the eagle and you put it back in the cage. That eagle is not the same. He cannot function in a cage.